The NCAA College Football Season 1 2021 games and highlights will be coming up next on Devin Smith Showtime Sports in America. NCAA College Football Season 1 2021 Week 1 matchup coming up next. Clemson Tigers 6-4, Michigan State Spartans 6-4. NCAA College Football Season 1 2021 Week 1 matchup coming up next. Nebraska Cornhuskers 9-1, Texas Longhorns 6-4. NCAA College Football Season 1 2021 Week 1 LSU Tigers 8-2, Oregon Ducks 6-4. NCAA College Football Season 1 2021 Week 1 matchup coming up next. Oklahoma Sooners 7-3, Miami Hurricanes 6-4. NCAA College Football Season 1 2021 Week 1 Texas Tech Raiders 4-6, Florida State Seminoles 4-6.
Today, from Orlando, Florida, this is the National Football League.
We are pleased, as always, to be bringing you coverage of the National Football League on EA Sports. Today, we're set for a good AFC matchup between the Miami Dolphins and the Cincinnati Bengals. From the 6. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. Here come the Bengals now to take over. And trotting out there, their tall quarterback standing at 6'5".
And this could be a whole lot of fun because if his game plan goes into effect early, we're going to see some shots downfield, aren't we? What did he talk to us about? Stretching the field. Wants to open things up for not just his receivers, but for anything underneath.
Well, that was the theme, the front page of the sports section, where the columnists write possible air raid. So we'll see.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting to see how the coaches view that, right? Who gave away the game plan? I think it's pretty obvious, though. That'll help them win.
Nice way to start the drive. A gain of 12 and a first down. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. It's a pickup of 12. Second play in a row with a 12-yard gain.
Bengals.
Pressure, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back right around the 44. And now following that sack, looks like we've got an injured man down there on the field. While the training staff works on him, we'll step aside and be right back. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on second down. Steps away to his left. He'll try and run it. The ball comes out, but this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same. Good yardage there on the scramble, and all of a sudden they're left with a 3rd and 2, much more manageable. You can almost see inside his face mask there the look of relief. He coughed it up, but it goes out of bounds. They keep it.
Someone carrying around the lucky horseshoe, aren't they? If I were him, I'd go out and play the lottery after that one. A very fortunate man.
And they're operating in plus territory here. They're thinking points. Definitely don't want to lose the football at this juncture. They'll go to the air here on 3rd and 2. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off near the 32. And he's going to take this one back to the 37-yard line. So here come the Dolphins now as they get set to take over on offense. And out will come the leader of this offense, and that, of course, is their signal caller.
And what I'm looking for from him today, the things every quarterback is looking to do. Lead his team to a victory. Doesn't matter whether he's throwing it, running it, handing it off, however he has to do it, as well as exhibiting some leadership, that's what he's trying to accomplish.
A good start to the drive here as that's caught out on the left side. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. First play of the drive going for 14 and also going for a first down. They'll drop to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and that'll bring up a second and just about a few inches here.
Second and inches at the Bengals' 40-yard line.
He's going to go for a big play downfield. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down.
They decided to take a shot and right down the middle of the field, and really, they didn't give it as much time to develop, did they? They want to take that shot somewhere around the 15-yard mark.
And the defense able to recover, bat it free. Could be 4-down territory even if they don't get this, but they need just a few inches here on 3rd. Back to throw again. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And he is going to have the Dolphins first down as they're able to convert by plenty there on 3rd and 1. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Brought down at the 30-yard line. A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9.
Now a handoff here to his running back. A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it.
Brings up 3rd and 8.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Going right side here, and that's complete. And he is going to have the Dolphins first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20.
At the 19-yard line.
Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And so close, he gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling.
At the 1-yard line.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown.
The kicker
Punching it in from a yard away. And the Dolphins are going to take a first-quarter lead. And that makes it 7-0 Dolphins. That time a 9-play drive. And it ends with a 1-yard touchdown run. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Fielded just outside the goal line. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
Cincinnati coming back onto the field here for their 2nd drive. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 the score as they start 1st and 10. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Got to assume this defense will be charging again here. It's 2nd and 15. Throwing middle, and it's complete.
The pass.
They get 14 back, but it leads now to a 3rd down. They'll look to throw for it on 3rd and 1. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off around the 41. And they will finally get him, but not until he's all the way down inside the 15-yard line.
The 3rd down pass.
First quarter, and now he already has 2 interceptions.
Yeah, he's got to guard against being tentative from this point forward, though. He's got to still make the right reads, make the proper throws. I've seen guys in this league throw 4 interceptions in a game and win. He's got to understand, put it behind you, keep pressing forward.
And he'll be dropped at about the 11 after only a yard.
29.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
And a give this time to the tailback. And he'll work free from 1 tackle, but that's about all as he's taken down. Well, they were handed great starting field position on this drive, but now they face a 3rd and 4. And that is caught. Touchdown, Miami.
Dolphins.
From 6 yards away. And the Dolphins are able to grow their lead.
The kicker on for
the full team is involved in this game early, aren't they? Go down the field, score on offense, take the ball away on defense, and go right back and score again. You got to like the way that's working for them.
That's exactly right. Touchdown, turnover, touchdown, 2-score lead. A little bit like you at breakfast this morning. I got to get this in. You had a perfect omelet, dropped it, so a little bit of a turnover. You went right back, though, and got that omelet and crushed it.
You got to do what you got to do, man. You got to do what you got to do.
We're worried about your hands, though.
Yeah.
This one fielded at the 5. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
The Bengals drive about to get going. To this point, the results have not been good. 2 possessions, 2 turnovers.
And that's obviously something that can't continue, but to go a little bit deeper on that one, I would think about some play calls now, not even necessarily to my best player, but to someone I can trust with the ball. Try and get things settled down a little bit.
14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. First and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look. Looking to throw. Over the middle, complete. That's Pierce. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Pierce. And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 24-yard line.
For a Cincinnati Bengals.
And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down. From the 24, they'll go again on 2nd and 10. This will be caught inside the 10. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. Catch number 4 for him on the afternoon. And this is caught. Touchdown. Wait, hold a second here. Flag down. Let's see if this will stand.
Personal foul. Roughing the passer. Defense.
And yes, they want the points, so they will decline the penalty. No question there.
You don't think they spent a couple of seconds mulling over what the penalty would do for them?
I don't even know why they asked the sideline.
Not at all. When you put the ball in the end zone on a takeaway, take the points and keep moving.
The extra point attempt to follow here. And that one makes it 14-7.
It is good.
A drive that time of 6 plays. And it's finished off with a Cincinnati touchdown.
Bengals 7.
This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away. Fielded in the end zone. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25.
At their own 25.
Miami set to take over. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. A throw on the money there to Doolin. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field.
Hey, baby, this ain't good enough for us.
That's a good chunk of yardage. It's going to be canceled out.
And we always talk about hidden yardage in a game. That's going to count as that because now it doesn't go on the books, but now they have to make that up again, don't they?
Eluding the pressure right. He's going to take off with it. They get 14 yards, but not enough for the first down due to the previous penalty.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
Well, they'll run it here on the jet sweep. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, so they're left with a 3rd down and 6.
No gain on the play. It's 3rd down and 6.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And this one complete to Doolin. And he is going to have the Dolphins first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. 18 big yards on that one and a Miami first. Back to throw now on first down. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. Yeah, he will go out right near the 35-yard line. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last 2 plays. So they'll come up in Bengals territory now with a 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line. And he's going to go down. They get to him back at the 40.
Got to give him points for the attempt, but there's just a wave of pressure there. A host of people in the area. Evades a few, but couldn't evade all of them.
2nd and 14. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And they'll get 9 there as that sets them up better for 3rd down.
Let's just break this down and make it pretty simple. Key to the drag route, letting the play develop, finding the hole in the defense, and giving your athlete, yes, athlete, a chance to make something happen once he has the ball in his hands.
He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. Not at all what they envisioned on third down, 3 yards in the wrong direction.
That's a nice clip and save sequence there defensively because they did everything as they would have wanted to. They forced a third down, blanketed the field with coverage, nowhere to go with the football, forced a dump off to the back, and even then they closed quickly and got him down behind the line of scrimmage. You name it, they did it well in that last sequence.
These kickers now, it's like we take them for granted. Kicks like that used to be such a big deal, and now you just expect them to make it.
Yeah, you're exactly right, and we shouldn't take them for granted. I have a theory about it. You want to hear it?
Yeah.
They are more athletic now than ever before. Talk about kickers. Trace their backgrounds, trace their histories. You'll find that they were big-time athletes all along, but their kicking was so prevalent that we made them specialists.
Well, and now those 50-plus yarders seem easy for some reason. They'll try and start this drive in the air. He's got a man. That's caught. Left sideline. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half. Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. Finding a safety valve here. That's complete.
The pass.
It's an 8-yard pickup, and that'll make it second down.
8 yards on the pickup.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Forced out to his left. And now he's going to use his legs. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down.
Looks to me, partner, like he's learned a little bit because earlier in the game, I think he was trying to force a lot of throws into some windows that just weren't open.
Yeah, the interceptions had plagued him, especially a second interception, really a bad throw. So maybe a better decision there.
Yeah, no doubt about it. I think he learned from earlier in the game, and he's applying it now.
Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the...
And that is caught. He's got it for a Bengal touchdown. A 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Bengals able to get this back within a touchdown. CD for them. This has just been an offensive explosion here in the second quarter.
Yeah, held scoreless in the first quarter. Now they find the end zone again here in the second. Sometimes you just have to have some patience. A lot of people think it's always an adjustment. You have to change what you're doing. Sometimes you just have to do your game plan just a little bit better. And I think that's part of what we're seeing here.
14.
So just a 3-point game now as they send this one away. Taken in the end zone. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25. There again is the running back as he trots onto the field. It's the second quarter. His team has the lead, but I think he's hoping for a little bit more production out of himself.
And we often talk about preaching patience to a runner when things are a little bumpy in the early going, but we have to do the same thing with the offensive line. They can't wait to halftime to make the adjustments. They have to do it from series to series so those surface tablets come into play. Check out what the defense is doing and see if they can find a better way to run it.
So they search for that patience here now. Give him a couple on the scramble. It's second down.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
Throwing right, and that's complete. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. On first down, he'll drop to throw. Quick hitter here, it's complete. The Dolphins going to take their second timeout as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. And he gets it down to the 32. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
Dolphin. 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
They'll look to throw again. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. Now a timeout.
Gain of 8.
7 seconds left in the first half.
The 24-yard line.
So on 2nd down, the field goal unit is on here as they try to get 3 before half. He connected on his first, this from 41. And his kick is good. And they stretch the lead to 6. It's 20-14 now.
The score, Dolphins 20, Bengals 14.
So a capper there to a pretty good first half.
And I love the way that they put a chokehold on the clock and pretty much drained everything before they put the field goal on the board as they headed into the half.
Taken in at the 3. So we have reached halftime in what's a 6-point game at the break. As we'll send you across town to our studios here in Orlando and check in with the coach at our EA Sports Halftime Report.
All right, Brandon, thanks very much. Welcome, everybody, to our abbreviated version of the EA Sports Halftime Report. We saw a strong first half from our quarterback. His guys have the lead as we'll hand it back over to our commentators, Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. The Dolphins in front, and they'll be in possession of the football first as the second half gets started. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Out comes the Dolphins now. They'll go on offense first here in this third quarter. And they're not going to play this conservative, I don't think. They had the field goal last time, and they're up, but they're looking to put a drive in the end zone.
Oh, I agree with you totally. No one goes out on the field and says, all right, let's just settle for 3, except in certain situations, trying to ice a game, that sort of deal. Most of the time, it's end zone, and that's what you're thinking, and I believe that's exactly what they're thinking as they begin this one.
Yeah, no quarterback ever goes out there saying, hey, let's get 3, right?
Not one that I've ever met.
So here's the 2nd and 7. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And only able to get 2 here. Stopped at the 30.
It's a gain of 2. Brings up 3rd and 5.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 35. And they will finally run him down, but not until he brings this one all the way back down inside the 10-yard line. That is just what this defense was hoping for, an interception on the opening possession of this third quarter.
Obviously didn't want to surrender a touchdown and fall even farther behind, and we've gotten to know this team a little bit, haven't we? Couldn't you just see their defensive leaders telling the offensive guys, telling the quarterback, don't worry, we got you to start things off. You take it from there.
He's got it. Touchdown, Bengals. A 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Bengals draw even, and of course they can take the lead if they hit the extra point.
For the extra point.
But what a quick turnaround there. They get the football. Next play, boom, touchdown.
I've been in a situation before where a turnover occurs, and if you're over on the bench with your defensive mate and you talk about what to do on your next series, and all of a sudden you hear sudden change, you've got to get out on the field and defend right away. Not everyone is mentally prepared to go.
Is that what is yelled on the sidelines a lot of times?
That, among other things.
Maybe some words we can't share here.
Yeah, we'll just keep this one PG.
FCC violation.
No doubt.
Now here's the signal caller getting ready to lead this offense again. He's likely still kicking himself from the interception last drive that wound up leading to a go-ahead score.
And he's going to assume all that came with that one, all right? That's all on him, but he also knows he's got to erase it from his mind and get back out there. This drive, very important.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. 2nd and 6, just inside the 30.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. Over the middle into traffic, and that's complete.
The pass.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before you get a good edge scheme going.
Oh, there's that man again. It's complete.
In so many ways, throwing the hitch route is actually one of the safer things an offense can do. Get the ball out to the receiver as fast as possible, hope he's got man-to-man coverage, and hope that his athleticism wins on the perimeter.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he gets this one across midfield for the first down to the 46. They're able to convert with a gain of 4.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Running game working. They'll stick with it on first down. And he stopped immediately there.
Another carry for the
Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down.
the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. Brings up second.
And to give this time to the tailback.
The 46-yard line.
4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a third down.
Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with it. Look, this is the third quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
Give him 15 yards on that one, and the Dolphins have a first down. Met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain on the play. It'll be second down.
No gain.
The third quarter now, a 1-point game as they line up second and 10. The free safety roaming all the way up to the line of scrimmage to make that stop.
How about his ability to trust his eyes and figure out it was not a pass play and go fast towards the line of scrimmage in order to make that tackle?
That, I believe, will put him over 100 yards receiving for the game. Yes, it will. And he's got a first down to boot. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he'll take this from the 9 down to about the 7.
For the running back.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks. And this is going to be intercepted. Able to get there and pick it. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
The Bengals take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Bengals drive about to get going. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Necessary roughness. Defense.
A little too much extracurricular there.
When you have a game with a lot of contact, tensions are going to run pretty high. You're going to be emotional, but you have to harness it somehow, and he didn't on that play.
So it'll be a change of possession on the turnover when we get back. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. So good starting field position for him here as they come up first and 10 at the 45. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And he's going to go down. They sack him back at the 42. Alden Smith, the former number 7 pick, gets the sack. Second and 13. Over the middle, complete. It's Pierce. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. That one good for 20 on the catch and run. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, second and 2. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. He'll look to throw. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. 3 tight ends in the ball game here on first and 10.
The Cincinnati Bengals
being chased out left. Now he'll pull it down. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down.
How many times have we seen this late in the fourth quarter? Because you know the pass rush is getting after him, and they get upfield, get that great push, and what do they create? Space, and he takes off.
This is caught. And the Bengals are going to have a first and goal coming up as the tackle made at the 3-yard line. Back-to-back 11-yard gains, and they've got another first down.
First and goal.
They'll try to punch it in with Davis. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be second down.
Well, it's apparent the defense understands the situation. They have to keep them out of the end zone here. That's a great start by them. A loss on that play. Can they force them into a field goal attempt and still give their offense an opportunity?
Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Second and 4. That escapes the sand. Under pressure, down he goes. Sacked at the 10.
It's a team game, but sometimes individuals do stand out, don't they? How about that for a twofer? Tackle for loss on the running play on the previous down, and then comes right back and gets a sack.
An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
And he'll take this into the end zone for a Bengal TD. From 10 yards out. And the Bengals, they widen their lead.
Well, after another passing touchdown, I don't think it'd be an understatement to say that he's in the zone, and I believe he likes it.
Now the try here for the point after. And with that, the lead is up to 8. So that one a pretty time-consuming 10-play drive. And it ends with a Bengals score. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Fielded in the end zone. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line. The Dolphins offense now working their way back onto the field. Still plenty of time here in the fourth quarter. In just a one-possession game, down 8. They'll be looking for the touchdown and 2-point conversion. A field goal here on this drive does very little at this stage. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. Not much there, only a yard. The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
We've seen that the deep ball's been a part of their game plan all afternoon, but they've had trouble hooking up on it, unable to successfully find the end zone over the top.
The Dolphins on 3rd down. They've hit on 6 of their 8 tries. Very good. This is 3rd and 9. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he's going to come up a bit short. He needed to get to the 35 for the first, but he only makes it to the 34.
He wasn't the primary target, but I think it was almost like a check-down situation, wasn't it?
Yeah, like hoping he can break some tackles, a big tight end, but he couldn't do it.
Yeah, get it to that big frame and hope he can scatter some bodies, unable to get it done.
So possession goes over here on the punt, and the Bengals will take over here 1st and 10. Cincinnati set to take over once again. Their defense got the stop, forced the punt, and now you really start to monitor the clock as they nurse this slim lead. Coming out with a jumbo package to start the drive. They're going to look to throw. Dancing to his left. Throwing left side, it's complete. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. A good pickup there, 21 yards. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Throwing left side here, and it's complete. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. Well, they're have been a ton of sacks. They were just trying to prevent another.
So what you're telling me is the conventional way has not really worked for them, huh?
Not at all.
Not at all. So he tries to grab him here, and they still get caught.
Steps away to his left. Yeah. Oh, now he's stripped. He lost the football. And this is going to get out of bounds, so they will gain a bit of yardage on the play, actually, and they'll hold on to the football as well. The fumble on first down now. Here's second down. Forced out to his left. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to third down. They'll look to throw.
These guys are running offense like you drive. The pedal is down, stomped down. How about that? Back-to-back completions. They are rolling.
So much for being conservative and running that football. So the Bengals in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They're looking at a fourth down now as they try to hold on to this lead for dear life. Fair catch called for right around the 11-yard line. They'll call that a 33-yard punt with no return. And the Dolphins' drive will start deep in their own territory with a 1st and 10. So the Dolphins now down by 8. A minute 52 to play. Needing to go pretty much the length of the football field as they have it 1st and 10. He'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. He's back to throw. And he comes back with one complete. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. Back to throw. And he's got his man on the out route. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. 8th catch for him now. He's been a big factor. And it's a 1st down.
7-yard line.
They'll look to throw. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game.
Quarterback is sacked.
And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Back to throw. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down. One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And no, it's incomplete.
The pass.
And he'll have a tough time living that one down. It's one thing, Charles, to drop a pass. It's quite another to drop it on 4th down.
And so many teams work on that in terms of locking in on those key downs. You know, you and I have both been to practices where we've seen, hey, 3rd down situation, big 3rd down alert, lock in here, 4th down play, make sure you're focused just a little bit extra. It didn't pay off in that situation.
And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. The Dolphins going to take their 2nd timeout as the clock will stop with 55 seconds remaining in the football game. It's 1st and goal, and a late touchdown at this stage could officially salt this one away. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Now the Dolphins will use the last of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game. It's 2nd and goal, but now all the way back at the 14. Now here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete. Back-to-back great plays defensively. Get the sack on 1st and goal. A great job in coverage there. All of a sudden, they're looking at 3rd and goal from further back than when they started.
And the really good play callers look ahead and down and distance sequence. Now he's got to backtrack a little bit and go maybe off his play sheet to try and dial something up here.
Give him 8 yards that time on the scramble, and now 4th down. So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. This to make it a 2-score game. And his kick is right there. It's good, and that will extend their lead even further.
Bengals 31. Dolphins play.
So barring something extraordinary here in the closing stages, that field goal should just about put this one on ice.
Yeah, we've got to find 2 scores. So, we're not going to exactly move it over there yet. It can be done, but, boy, it's going to be a little bit of a stretch for them, isn't it?
Yeah, they would have to move incredibly quick and have some luck, too. Out comes the Miami offensive unit now. They get set to take over. They have a little bit of time left here, but this one not going to go their way.
And this is where, in this situation for me, you just go ahead and run out the clock, shake hands, congratulations, and move on. Because now, you're not going to make up for what's happened during the game in this last sequence.
We'll see what they do here in this last sequence. They'll come out throwing here on first down. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. A gain of 6 there on first. One final shot. They'll look to throw. And a quick throw here. That's complete. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. It's a gain of 9 yards. And the Dolphins are going to get a fresh set of downs. They'll look to throw here on first down. The Bengal pressure gets him that time. Down he goes. Charles, we saw a lot of points go up in this one. Certainly defensively, stuff that they can look at on film, don't you think?
No doubt about it. And they've got to go back and check where the errors are, how they're going to fix them, and continue to get better at what they do. But they also need a little adjustment with their confidence. To give up that many points, even if you win a game, that can hurt you.
So that's a wrap for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gunn. And this has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. For more, check us out at easports.com. So long, everybody.